Hello everybody, today I'm going to play Build a Boat for Treasure. And I'll show you guys how to make your own helicopter. Before I start, this is going to be like a small one. And this one without tools, okay? So here I go. First, I do this. 4. Or 5. Sorry if I'm not talking a lot. Next, for this part, you can do whatever you want for this part. Really, just make sure it's at least 1, 2, 3, 4. At least make sure it's 4 blocks tall. But you can also just make sure you have it. Why is my thing not working? Sorry. 4 or 6, whatever you guys want. You don't have to have it, but I would recommend 4 or 6. You can make your own really pattern, just make it just 4 or 6. Now, just make sure. And boom. Next, you can choose if you want. You can add a door or not have a door, and just use the delete button. If you for me to, I'm a delete type person, so what I mean is you can when you have something, you can use the delete button. Make sure you can fit in. Next, for this part, also you don't have to follow this part. I'm just gonna add windows too. You don't have to add windows. If you don't have enough or just don't want to and use your own design, then you go you. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you go. Sorry if I'm gonna be slow. So now, after this part, just gonna do that. Next, you can place it down. Make sure you place down this chair specifically. I'll tell you this one. And then, I'll do this. And boom. And make sure you have yourself. Now this part is, you can use this part for different. You can either use this one, if you have them, or one of these. If you're more, I would recommend using 3 or 2. This is what we recommend. Next, you will need this thing called the balloons. And you will need a make sure you have. So now I have a lot of balloons. The reason why is because I have an airplane thing. Maybe a couple of airplanes try different designs. Anyways, so let's just let me just do this. Just make sure there's some yellow. Now this part, okay. So now, nice. The next part, now you can have your own designs. So now, this is the part where you don't have to have this much balloons. You can have either way possible. So yeah. So now, next. If you want to keep with this design, you can. Just make sure you save it. For me, on the other hand, if you do want to add more parts, here, if you want to keep. Okay, if you're still watching, then you don't still want to do this part. Okay. First, you make sure you do this part. Make sure you have this. And you can probably just do. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. Sorry. Make sure you also have the same amount. You don't have to do 4 though. You can do other parts here. Or just make sure you just have it kind of like this. Next, make sure your balloons on it. So they. And make sure you have to use the amount of balloons. No. And sorry. And then you can add more if you want. So, you don't have the same design as me. I'm doing a different design. Or the same amount of balloons. Remember. Now, 1, 4. Make sure. Make sure it's the same amount you did. So yeah. So now make sure you just have the same exact balloons as on your other side. If you don't have some, you can just have, or you can use, but I prefer to use some exact balloons. So Sorry. And boom! For a sec, if you guys wondering why I'm not like saving the design, you can also the reason why is because I already have two different versions. You can also add balloons here too if you want. For me, I'm just gonna keep it. And this here we go. And look, you can skip. And look, it's. But yeah. But yeah. Also for my main audience, I think I'm gonna do Build-A-Build for a little bit. I'm sure how to make your own little stuff. For now. I think for now because I think it's more fun and I'll just try different things for now. Build-A-Build because I've been really wanting to try it out really. But yeah. I'm also in the future. This is the first ever helicopter thing ever I'll probably do. In the future, I would do one too with like a big one with like the tool things. I don't have those unlocked yet though, unfortunately. But in the future, I'll try to get those. But yeah. And look, I'm ready to the end. You have to be a little careful though, because if you're like at the part, and make sure you don't. Before you can, and yeah, just make sure you have it saved. And boom, bam, bop, bada boom. Yeah. And now let me just get my treasure, but yeah. Oops, sorry. Yeah. Well, adios, amigos.